Here's what we want to do. We are almost never going to do purchase all unless we do see something crazy, because purchase all is dramatically more expensive than like the single purchase. Yeah, I mean, you mainly get Kate, which I mean, honestly, I'm kind of okay with because again, Donald coming soon. So we have Powerplex, Alan, Omni-Man, and Duplicate. Duplicate can go up to 20. Omni-Man, Alan, and Powerplex can go up to 5. Unless we see like multiples of 5s or something crazy with Duplicate, we're probably just gonna trust in RNGesus with the random pulls, because ironically, you can actually do a lot with random pulls. Your Kate finally paid off. Yeah, we're gonna be doing the case file later today here. I'm looking forward to that. That is gonna be a massive gem infusion. Ah! Oh, a sharpshooter in the west. Best sharpshooter in the west. We miss those elites every time. Oh, that is hilarious. 4 elites and we hit the duplicate. You'll love to see it. How are the How are the clankers? Those goddamn clankers. Would he have the human? I don't know, actually. Would Donald have the human tag? I don't actually know. But my Necron's coming along very well. I mean, I've got my Hyrotech. My Hyrotech's all painted up, courtesy of my brother, who's very good at it. But I have my Canoptic Circle is pre-ordered. That's unfortunate. Hello, James. How you doing? Look at all those duplicates. I cannot believe 4 elites and oh, actually, hang on. Yeah, we'll purchase a random on this because I mean, you know, I do need food. Hey, we got a 10. Perfect. Got a 10. Great to see my face. Well, it's great to see your chat. I appreciate that. What a start. I know that's tough. Let's see if we can pop one of these. That is a tough start. Ah, we missed the elites. Oh, maybe this one. Maybe we can pop one of them. Let's see. Ah, we missed the elites again. Missed those every time. Oh my gosh. You know, the funny thing is, Arena has the tag for Cecil Secrets. He could be Cecil Secrets. That's true. That is true. Self-destructs, that'd be funny. You know what occurs to me? This might not be a clone event for Duplicate. This might just be a whole lot of duplicates. You know? I mean, she literally, by her name, duplicates. So this might not be a clone event for her. This is just, she made just a lot of spare copies of herself. You know? I'm not wrong. I am not wrong on that one. Let's get Alan. That would be really funny if he did have a self-destruct. We'll see. I don't know if he would have a self-destruct per se. But we will see. Donald will be human. I mean, I get your logic because I know you said, I mean, Invincible does have human in his tag and he's barely human. We will see. We will see. I almost, oh, we missed the elites every time. I missed the elites every time. Yeesh. Okay, well, let's see if we can pop something here. Let's at least get the 10. Ah, we got a 3. Jeez. Rough. Rough, rough, rough. As the dogs say, it is rough. Dang it. But I'll be curious. Ooh. No, I mean, a 1 out of 5, even for a 20. But, ooh, but imagine. But imagine if we hit that. Come on, okay, let's try. Oh, you can't blame a guy for trying. Donald does the karate move like he did in Season 1 against Hail Mary. Oh, yeah, that's right, because it jumped, he's like, oh, that was so funny. That would be admittedly more than a little amusing. My arrival, worm. We are standing ready for your arrival. You have arrived, and we have arrived. And everyone has arrived. Robot doesn't have the human tag. Well, see, that can be a drone. So there's an argument there. I'll be curious what they do with Donald. We will see. The gambling addiction coming through. Not today, it ain't. Gambling addiction ain't doing nothing for me today. Do I need to make a gem guide? I have made a gem guide, actually. But it has admittedly been a while. So perhaps it would behoove me to make another one. Goodness knows guides do views, so I'm certainly not opposed to it. There we go. We at least hit one Alan. Jeez. At least we're getting a lot of duplicates. Okay. Let's bring that home. Okay. Okay, this is giving me a nice little infusion. Very, very nice hitting those bigger duplicates because you get the recruit bonuses there, and that comes in very handy. In what order to make these heroes legendary? Alan and Nissa Universa Conquest. Oh, I'd say Universa. Then I'm gonna tentatively say then Alan, then Anissa, then Conquest. I would say that order is not necessarily gospel per se. But, ooh, okay, finally hit a snipe. But I will say Alan and Universa are very easy to build because they are more regularly available. Ah, we missed the 3 Omni-Man. That's unfortunate, but it is what it is. So I think, I love Anissa and Conquest, but they are a little bit harder to build. So probably focus on the easier ones first. Okay, let's do some refreshes. Oh, that's not bad. That's not bad. Man, we miss those elites every time. Man, miss them every time. You're back from holiday. Well, welcome back, Shogun. How you doing? You saw some really important news. Interesting. Oh, we got a bot in the chat. That's fun. Okay, maybe we can hit the ironically, don't burn conquest on the others. Yeah, that's true. That is true. How many duplicates can duplicate? That's funny. Okay. Let's see. Got lucky with Conquest. Yeah, I burned all my luck on Conquest and Krieg. And now it's just being rough to me. Oh, okay, we finally hit Powerplex. Although, ironically, I kind of would have preferred the 20 duplicate. But that's okay. Actually, you know what? I need to get more currency. Hang on a second. There we go. There we go. Okay. Okay. Can we... no. Ooh, that's not bad. Okay, let's see. Can we hit an Omni-Man? Oh, man. Man, we miss those every time. And the funny thing, the last time we did this event... Of course, last time I did this event, I spent gems. But last time I did this event, it was with Conquest. And that one went crazy. That was a good one. Did I use gems? No. No, I did not. Well, let's see. How many duplicates did we get? Let's see. Oh my goodness. Like I said, it's not really a clone event for duplicates. You just duplicated herself a lot. A whole lot. Let's see. How far can that take me? How many elite duplicates can we make here? That's a nice pile. That's a very nice pile. Okay. And let's power up this Cecil to Exceptional Plus because I need him for food for the Immortal. It's case file. Very excited. Very excited about Duplicate having her case file. We're going to do that here in just a second. Just had to get some food done here. Okay. Now that we've done that, the good news is my Duplicate is already more than high enough leveled. We just need to give her the gear. So let's borrow some Universa gear and really crank her. There we go. There we go. Good times. Good times indeed. Do I have enough to power up a Krieg skill? Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Oop. There we go. Okay. Thank you for the super chat, Steve. Yes. Banish the bots to the Shadow Realm. They will never return. There we go. All right. Duplicate case file. I used to pray for days like this. Good stuff. Good stuff. Okay. What do we have here? My brother is out. I know he's hiding. I just don't know where. I'm assuming she meant out there. Time to work up the criminal ladder and get some answers. It'd be really funny if you could use more than one duplicate. That would be really, really funny. Back to the good old days with Omnicates. Yes, exactly. Hey, you know, I built this duplicate. I built this duplicate by mistake because I thought her copy had more stats. But you know what? It's finally paying off. Find that hard to believe. Where is he? Where's Multi-Ball? Where is he? Bop. There we go. Okay. This is gonna be $96 left till feet. Hey, just keep in mind the count resets at the end of the stream, so you gotta get it in the hour or two that we do it here. There we go. Finally getting some value out of my duplicate here. It's been 84 years since I built her, and I'm finally being able to use her in some kind of practical sense. You pieces of trash must have some idea where my brother's hiding out. Right, we can't help you there. Try to help you out of here in a body bag. It would take a lot of body bags. That would take a lot of body bags. Bop, bop. Just a single punch, just whack, whack, whack. That's great. Stay hidden, he'll stay hidden. There we go, and we're getting lots of XP and molecular enhancements, which is never a bad thing. Hello, Jacob, how you doing? Finally getting some use out of our duplicate. At last. Had her forever. And now, at last, she's being useful. You'll love to see it, you'll love to see it. Although the sad part is, we've officially tapped out most of the rare characters that are actually useful. In the form of Rexplode and Duplicate, so, yeah. And not even that Duplicate's necessarily that good. Rexplode actually does have a purpose, though. Maybe it's just a pinky toe? I don't even know how I would do that. Waiting for a universe case file? Me too. You got 77 stars, good lord. That's a lot of stars. What do we have here? Who's gonna be the first to talk? We don't know anything. Alright, I guess we gotta beat you up. Punchy time. Yeah, no, I'm waiting for Universa, I'm waiting for Anissa, and I'm waiting for Thula. Those three are going to crank me up. Get a ton of loot for them. For sure. Punch, punch, and punch. Darkreed 2 case file. Oh, please no. Anything but that. Well, they actually don't know. She is admittedly really just beating the snot out of him. They're like, please stop, no! We don't know where he is! Why? Why do you attack us unprovoked? Why? No. If it gets the job done. Easy peasy. Nice thing is, I should, not only will I get all the way through stage 40, but I should get at least a little bit of blood on hardcore mode, in theory. Purple fire hand's nice. Kill cannon case file. They release his case file before they release him. That would be funny. That would be really, really funny. Kill cannon case file, but you don't even have the character. Going full John Wick. Killed duplicates, duplicating dog, and now we're just rolling through the ranks here. Punch, punch, punch. They won't release a Universa case file for a while. I don't know. I mean, here's the thing. If they release Universa case file, they can release her in the case file event, and then they can make money off the people who really want to build the universe as fast as humanly possible. Just saying, that is an option. Could I ever replace Omni-Man with Donald? I don't even know what his kit is, but I will say yes. You can always replace Omni-Man with Donald. You can replace Donald in everything. I hope Donald's meta. Me too. You don't know where your brother is. Let's end this. Useless as always. Dang. Maybe try the other sibling who can do the same thing. Huh? I don't get it. What are you talking about? Oh, the Maulers. That was a little bit of a stretch, but okay. Well, everything know about where my brother is. Why would they know? Why would they know? Feels personal. I know, right? Universe is not in the show yet. Oh, that's a good point. They could make a Universa case file whenever she is actually in the show. Thank you for the follow, Mondragon7. Welcome, welcome to the Shoved Empire. Why would we tell you where he is? Let the beatdown continue. We got our seance dog. Very nice. Found the Twitch. Nice. Have you seen my brother? Wouldn't you like to know? Oh, hey. Explode is here. Hey, bud. No promises. Oh, and Shrinking Ray too. Unfortunately, Shrinking Ray's not built up at all, but Rexplode is, so that'll help. Let's unlock Thrag in a Seance Dog case file. That would be crazy. That would be actually crazy. For this to YouTube. The Twitch chat experience is admittedly a little smoother. Have you seen him? Yeah, we have, so what? My attempted Mauler impression. What an Agent Spider case file would be? Oh, that's a good question. Maybe fighting Invincible or Angstrom, actually. Because I doubt they'd make a whole lot of character stuff from, like, Agent Spider's world, per se. Except it decreases Viltrumite defenses. That would be a fascinating ability to have. Literally an Anissa ability, Anissa passive, but against Viltrumites instead of humans. That would be fascinating. That would be very interesting. We'll see. Well, I'm looking very forward to seeing what Donald's build is. I want to know so bad. Be the third Mauler. Would I be the clone or the original? There we go. Will Seance Dog ever be competitive? Not truly. Usable, yes. Especially in, like, Alliance Warfare if you need a spare healer. Yes, Doc Seismic. See, here's the thing with Doc Seismic. He reduces their energy defense by a percentage. The thing with Anissa that makes her so good against humans is that it's based off of her stats, which means sky's the limit. Doc Seismic, no matter what, will kind of always have a cap. Whereas Anissa, because her debuffing of the enemy's defense scales on her own attack, Sky is quite literally the limit on what she can do. There we go, there we go. Like, a strong Anissa can melt an entire team of decent humans just because of that. I can do this all day. And I can make duplicates of myself a lot faster than you guys can. Well, that's true. You know, that she's not wrong on that one. She is not wrong. She can pump them out faster. Her quote-unquote cloning process is a lot faster. Alliance War is actually fun. Yeah, no, the Alliance Warfare is fun. Okay. Came by. He was having an issue with his powers. We helped him. Kind of an issue. You want more control over duplicates? Make it easier for them to just follow orders. Interesting. Wish I thought about making it easier for my clone to follow orders. What are you talking about? You're the clone. Classic Mauler bickering. I like it. Hey there, sis. I hear you've been looking for me. Well, Paul, what have you been up to? Always sticking your nose into my business. Nothing changes, does it? I'm about to fit. You know, I had a good comeback and then I flubbed it. So, and I'm not too familiar with it, if I'm being totally honest. But each character has, like, physical defense and energy defense, and there's a whole formula behind the scenes. What are you planning? Control. Ultimate control. So it's like all characters have a level of physical defense and energy defense. That's kind of like a behind-the-scenes stat, I think. But I'm not too privy. I'm not too privy to the behind-the-scenes stuff. If Donald doesn't have the ability to work with Cecil, I'm sure he will. I'd be shocked if he didn't, but we'll see. Some kind of synergy. Okay. There we go. And now stage 34. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Easy. Easy peasy. Britt, Cecil, Donald. That could be an interesting team. If Britt ends up being a GDA character, which I don't know if he would or not. I always thought Britt looked like more of an Earth Defender type character, but I could be wrong. There we go. That was 35. Punch, punch, punch. Let's just gotta slam them all as they keep coming back. That's funny. Okay. And now what? 37. What a shock. More multi-balls. Get out of my way. Splat. Easy peasy. Okay. Page 38. Punch, 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 punch. There we go. And splat. Almost there. Getting a nice little gem infusion while we're at it, which is not the worst thing in the world. Not the worst thing in the world. Now, I will say, as heretical as this might sound, considering how rough I've been, you got 40 Allens for 15 bucks. Everyone says theirs is 40? What? How'd you get yours for 15? What the heck? The hunk is going to be first Earth Defender's tank. Who is that? I don't even know who that is. With my new multiples under my complete control, I will be unstoppable. It's going to be too much. There's a reason we can't have complete control. Your mind wouldn't be able to handle it. You don't have any faith in me. You sound like Dad. I'll prove you all wrong. What do you mean? I thought your dad went crazy. Heard your cries of kill cannon and gave you Allen. Nice. Head's going to explode. Yeah, that didn't work. No way to control that many duplicates at that level you were going for. I knew I could. Give yourself up and we can get you some help. Well, ain't that nice. But we just beat the snot out of him, so that's okay. Oh, right. I guess he could get added at some point. I doubt he would sell very well, but I mean, yeah, he could get added at some point. Okay, so we completed normal mode. Let's see how far we can get in hardcore. I know the maximum for hardcore is 1,400, if Reddit wasn't lying to me. So we definitely won't be getting to the end of this, but we'll at least make a little bit of progress. Just a little. Certainly not the worst thing in the world. Punch, 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 punch. We put this much love into our duplicate, we gotta take her further. Even farther beyond. Easy peasy. And hey, getting more gems while we're at it. It's certainly not the worst thing. Punch, punch. Punch, punch, slap, punch, punch. Punch, punch, slap. Punch, punch, slap. Punch, punch, slap. There we go, there we go. There we go, nice. Very nice, very nice. 50-star Reaniman. That would be funny. They take off the limiter on the common characters and add them as case files. That would be really funny. Team boost Cecil's defense with wall bracelet and bulletproof using body enhancement. Interesting. Very interesting. That is an interesting combo. I like that though. It would be really funny if we could actually power up like the common characters like Flaxen Soldier and Reaniman. Honestly, I would unironically power them up just for giggles. I would greatly enjoy that. Beat the snot out of them. Oh, I guess Duplicate does kind of counter Isotope's ability, doesn't she? That's kind of funny, actually. He could only teleport one of them. That's funny. That is really funny. What about Rick? Which one's Rick? I do not know who Rick is. Punch, punch. Ah. Pair with Donald. I don't know who... Oh, Rick, William's boyfriend, right? Yeah. I don't know if they'd have a good hit they could pair with him, because he's not really a hero aside from saving William that one time. But then again, maybe. Maybe. Who knows? Gotta run. We'll see you, Steve. Thank you for tuning on in, as always. Omni plus gear to a Reaniman. That, I mean, he would get some stats. He would get some stats. That is for sure. He 100% would. Don't know if it would take him very far, but, you know, at least on some lighter fights, he would get some stats. Punch, 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 kick, punch, punch, kick. Punch, punch, electrocute, kick, punch, punch. There we go, there we go. There we go. Nice, nice, nice. Okay, we're still cruising. We're still getting gems. As long as they're not stopping me. New arena update, Reanimen only. That would be funny. That would be really, really funny. But again, they kind of have to take off the limiter. So you could actually properly build a Reaniman. But it would be funny. Lowest CD in the game? Oh, really? Does the Reaniman have a really low cooldown? I didn't know that. Ooh, maxed out at 800. Yikes. I think we just hit our limit. Yes, I know. We've been doing it the past 10 minutes. I think we just hit our limit. You hate to see it. All right.